Hello Year 12, my name is Abby and we're going to be getting to know each other quite well over the next 10 months. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, I don't know what this is. Today's video is going to be a hello to Year 12. So if you guys do not know, I am in Year 12 this year and today was actually my second day. I was going to film this a few days ago, but I've been all over the shop with going back to school pretty much. But now I'm back, I feel a lot better. A bit stressed, but a lot better. Basically, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my work-related goals and some of my fun/creating memories goals for this year, because I know now more than ever, because we've just had 2 days of study skills and everything and like ex-student advice, that I want to do well this year with my education, but I want to have fun. I know that Year 12 is a lot of last things. It's a last production, last swimming spots, last athletics, but as much as they may not be things that I love, they're going to be things that I want to make memories from and get to look back on and say that I've truly enjoyed them. Also, I just wanted to say that I had such an amazing year in Year 11 and I have really learnt where I want to go for Year 12. So obviously I'm probably going to change my mind halfway through the year and be like, oh, I wish I did that at the start of the year, but for now, that is like the purpose of Year 11, I guess, is to learn where I need to change habits and learn exactly where my difficulties are, especially because I'm doing the exact same subjects as last year. I dropped one, but I'm doing the exact same subjects, so I've learnt where my strengths and weaknesses are within those subjects, and this year I just need to hit the ground running and just go. So I again have created a list. This is just helping me plan out my videos recently, but it also helped me plan out my goals a little bit. So I'm going to start with my work-related goals and then move on to my fun and creating memories after. So my first goal is to use my time, and by that I literally mean I am going to be so busy this year, and I know that because I want to have a good balance between school and fun stuff. But for me, fun stuff is like all my extracurricular, so I stress out about those things because I'm like, I need time to go to them, but I also need time on my schoolwork, but I don't want to be doing so much that I'm burning out. But I know that I need to prioritize fun, but at the same time knuckle down and get my work done when it needs to be done. I'm going to insert a picture of what my current school and life calendar looks like for this year. It is a color coordinated, beautiful, messy thing, but through looking at that, you guys can see how much I need to use my time and I need to take advantage of my free periods. And I think I found friends that I have in my free periods, but I'm gonna just try and like stick to my own for as long as possible because I need to just knuckle down and get work done in those times. Now, I actually wrote these goals before we did our study skills days, and pretty much at study skills they told us to use loose leaf paper for all of our notes so that we can go back and put things in order. And if we have, like, say for me, English language, if we do notes on phonetics one day and then move on to something else, but then in like a term's time come back to phonetics, it's going to be more beneficial for me to study if I can collate all my notes. So using loose leaf really helps to separate things, and so I've decided to do that. And I'd written down here to do weekly summaries. The only thing I'm going to do weekly summaries for is maths. I'm going to stay on top of my summary book every week and do my notes for maths. Still figuring out how to do my summary book at the moment, but my teacher told me not to do it how I did it last year because it literally took me like 2 hours per topic and it's just going to be a waste of time when I can be doing practice questions. So that goal actually might not be doing, but still sort of, I don't know, just to save myself time. And it's actually really bad to rewrite your notes. Apparently it doesn't help to retain information because the most important thing is to do practice questions and practice exams and SACs. So not actually going to be doing that one anymore. My next goal is to write down questions, and basically by that I just mean anytime I get stuck, write down what I'm stuck on, leave it, come back to it, talk to my teacher about it. That's my main thing. Is I always am doing like stuff at home, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll leave it and I'll ask my teacher in class when I struggle with it again. The thing with that is I either forget why I needed help or completely just forget that I needed help altogether. So I want to keep a like list of questions. I might get myself another book like this. Actually, I think I have someone somewhere, maybe, I don't know. And I'm gonna write down questions and go in and ask my teacher for the help because that is It's what they're there for. Now my last work related goal before moving on to fun stuff is to do monthly revision, and basically by that I mean I'm trying to have Sunday as free day as possible. I may do some homework in the morning, but I want to try and just keep Sundays clear and use my week as much as I can to get on top of my work so that I don't have to do that and I can have that one day of not doing anything. However, having said that, I will probably sit down once a month on a Sunday, maybe every 4 weeks, and just sit down with all of my notes from every subject and just read through them. And like I said, it's going to be so much easier having my loose leaf now, but I just want to sit down and read through, because that way the content stays fresh in my mind, because obviously at the end of the year I'm going to be tested on all of my knowledge throughout the whole year. So if I'm going over it monthly, I'm going to have more of a chance of retaining it. Now moving on to my fun goals, which is where things kind of get a little bit exciting for you guys. That's going to be the last thing I tell you. Actually, the first one applies to you. I'm going to be doing term reflections, and so I'm just going to sit down and chat to you guys in my year 12 jumper, probably, which I'm wearing at the moment, by the way. I forgot to say it says year 12 down here, and the reason I'm zoomed in so close is so that you cannot see my school's logo, because we don't want that, do we? But yeah, pretty much like I'm doing right now, I'm just going to sit down and have a chat to you guys at the end of every term, tell you what happened in the term, kind of what sacks I had. I'm not going to be revealing marks or anything. I don't think that's anything important. I think staying on top of my work is, and I will be sharing that with you guys more so, and just basically reflecting on my year. Now, I did not come up with this idea myself. This was actually an idea that I saw on Rachel Catherine's channel, and then Cobalt Emily also did it this year, so I am not claiming that to be my own idea, but I do hope that you guys want to see those. Let me know about that. I'm still a bit iffy, but I think that for my personal benefit I want to have like term by term reflections, and hopefully it will help some of you guys if you are doing VCE in coming years to come. The next one I already haven't done, and I think that I may... The next two I'm not too sure about. I'm going to try and do it as much as possible, but I was going to take a selfie every day of school, and I didn't do it on my 2 study skills days, and I tried to do one yesterday and I was like, ugh, I just look like a foot, so I didn't do that, and I did not take one today. I could always still take another one today, but we're gonna see how we go on that one. And I just want to basically document as much of my year as possible, and that's why this whole section is about like creating memories. And the other one that's like kind of similar is to take a photo with friends every week. I did not do that this week, probably because I wasn't there at lunch. I probably would have been to my friends like, hey, let's take photos. We haven't even taken photos in our year 12 jumpers, which is like, whoa, what is going on? But one of the girls in our group actually didn't order one. She's ordering one now though, so we'll probably wait until she gets hers to do all of our group photos. Just a term late, but hey, we're still gonna have them. The next one, going along with like my friendship group, ties in nicely, is to create a bucket list with my friends. On New Year's Eve, I actually messaged our little group chat and was like, hey, this year we should have a bucket list and like tick it off and do things that we wouldn't normally do, or actually to do things together, because I feel like next year we're not going to get to spend as much time together and we're all going off on a different path. Like literally none of us really know what we're doing next year, but it's all very different. Like we're all very into different things, so I know that whatever happens next year we're probably going to be a lot more separated and we're not going to see each other every day as obviously you do in school. So yeah, part of that is like we're all going to dress up together for like swimming sports and maybe athletics. I don't know if we're all going to go to athletics. I will, but I don't know if they will. And yeah, basically the whole thing is that we're never going to get to spend this much time with each other as we do now, so we want to make the most of that, and I'm quite proud of that idea, to be honest. So this is my last goal before my little announcement that I'm making, and it is to take all opportunities. And like I said, this is my year of lasts. It's my year of last everything, so I just want to do everything. Obviously realistic, I'm not going to do like every little thing that's offered, but my main one is I want to participate in a sport. I did table tennis in year 8 and that's it. I want to do something that, maybe I will do table tennis again, but I want to participate in a sport. I'm not a sporty person, but I just want to. I've always thought, oh, that's so cool that like people are going out on sport, but it's never really interested me that much just because I'm not a sporty person, like I said. But I think it's something that I'm never going to get the opportunity to do again, so I'm going to try and just choose a sport this year and just do it. It will only be one day. They've already sent out heaps of emails for like summer sport and I'm like, maybe not. So it is announcement time, and some of you guys maybe really happy with this announcement, and some of you may be like, oh okay, cool, whatever. Basically, I am weekly vlogging every single week of year 12. That is a lot of pressure to put on myself. Yay! Yeah, so I am going to be uploading a vlog every Monday morning, nice and for the start of the school week. I will have already accomplished one thing to get me motivated for the rest of the week, I guess. And also I know that I love getting up on a Monday morning and watching heaps of YouTube videos to get me excited for school, so I will try and get those up at 7 AM I think. Currently I've got them in my calendar as 8, but I think 7 because a lot of people get up around that time to get ready, so you can like watch as you're getting ready for school. That's kind of the idea behind it. Along with that, I am going to try as hard to post a video like this where I'm just sitting down and talking once a week as well on a Friday afternoon, so you've got something to start off your school or work week and then to end your school or work week, which I hope you guys will enjoy. Those videos will be like my monthly melodies, some other kind of videos. I think I'm going to do a makeup decluttering video. What else? There's another video that I have planned, but I can't remember what it is at this moment in time. Yeah, so I'm going to try and do those as much as possible. I'm going to aim to get them up once a week. Maybe it may drop down to once every 2 weeks, once a month, I don't know. It may not end up being practical, but I will be vlogging for the whole year. I've already started my vlog. Bear with me once I get used to it. I'm gonna try and start vlogging more in classes. I'm gonna kind of slowly be like, hey people, I'm vlogging, don't think it's weird. And then I'm sure my friends will like yell out to my teachers, oh, she's filming her life for year 12, so you know. Sorry I keep looking in the viewfinder, still not used to it. Still very much not used to it. Also checking that I'm not showing my logo because we don't want that. So yeah, as far as vlogging, I'm just trying to boost my confidence a bit at the moment. Also, I'm not too sure what you guys want to see. I am such a big person of just sitting down and like blabbing at the camera for ages, which is good, but I think it should only happen like once or twice in each vlog, so I'm going to try and film more of what I'm actually doing. I have a few exciting things coming up, like I have an 18th next weekend and the weekend after, and like we have Swimming Carnival next week, and yeah, like I said, there will be some classes that I'll probably vlog in. I'll let you guys enjoy those vlogs hopefully, and like I said, bear with me for a little while because I'm gonna slowly get used to it. Oh, also totally forgot, not my idea either. Again, Cobalt Emily has been vlogging, weekly vlogging since she was like halfway through year 11, and I was like, year 12, I just want to do it. I want to have it documented. And I even commented on one of her videos being like, I think I'm gonna vlog. She's like, do it. So don't think that I'm stealing her idea. I'm giving her full credit for vlogging, weekly vlogging, that she still does it now. Who knows, I may continue after year 12, but my thinking at the moment is just vlogging every day until after like valedictory, I think, and then I'll stop. But who knows, I haven't set that in concrete yet. We'll just deal with it as it comes. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing some like my goals and my mindset going into year 12. If any of you guys are going into year 12, just have fun. Like, let's all have fun. And if you're in year 11 and you want some advice, my advice is don't take it too seriously. Work hard because you need to know the content for year 12, but don't take it too seriously. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video, and I love you all. Bye!